everyone, welcome back to Instant Pot with Poonam. Today we're going to be doing a eggplant parmesan casserole. I really like this dish. It's really quick and also it's low carb. So if you're following a low carb, meal plan, or if you have diabetes and you need a low carb meal, this is a great option. And we're not using any pasta in this dish, which is why it's a low carb meal. So in order to get started, let's get through the ingredients and so that you know what you need for this little dish here. So you're going to need your pan that will go into the Instant Pot. We use the Fat Daddy-O's pan, but you'll need that one. You'll need eggplant. The trick here is, and usually what I do when I make this is when I come home, I cut up the eggplant, I put some salt on it, and what that helps do is release some of the water as well as help with the bitterness of eggplant. But what I usually do is I set that out when I go change and like play with the kids or whatever, and then I come back and I wipe all the water off, and so that way that's one step that you don't have to worry about when you're getting the dish prepped up to make. Onions, we cut up. Mixed peppers. Again, this is a preference. You can add green peppers if you want. Parmesan cheese. We got mozzarella cheese. We have marinara sauce. We have store-bought marinara sauce. Also, we've made marinara sauce, so you can check our video out and see if you want to use that. And then we got some salt over there. A few things you'll need as supplies are a sling. Again, we make it out of foil, just long enough to where you can actually fit the cheesecake pan or the pan onto it, and you can take it in and lift it out so you don't burn yourself. So that's one tool that you'll need to make. I just made it out of foil. You'll need some oil. You'll need a piece of foil to cover the whole casserole when we're done. And then you'll also need the little trivet that goes in the bottom of your Instant Pot with some water. And we'll show you how that comes into use in a little bit. So in order to get started, we're going to go on saute mode. So you're going to take, put that on the side. You're going to go ahead and go on saute mode over here. And we're going to drop some oil in so that it can heat up for the veggies, and we'll come back and show you that step. Okay, everybody, so the oil is heated up. You're going to throw in your onions, and you're going to throw in your peppers, as well as the salt. Reach over and grab that. And you're just going to go ahead and mix that up and cover it up with your glass lid so it can cook for a bit. All right, everyone, so you let it saute. I let it saute for a little, probably about 5 or 6 minutes. So you're gonna turn the Instant Pot off. I wish I had them all memorized. You can do it blind, but I can't. So you're just gonna turn it off. We're gonna use all the veggies when we start layering up the actual casserole. So now, to get started with the casserole, you're gonna take your pan, you're gonna drop some sauce in the bottom. It's kind of like laying the lasagna. You're just gonna drop some sauce in the bottom of this. Like that. And then you're going to take your eggplant and kind of just drop them in to where they fit to the bottom. I can probably get one squeezed in there. And then you're going to throw some veggies. There you go. I got some mozzarella here, so we're going to sprinkle some mozzarella in each layer. And if you're doing like a low fat, low calorie, then you don't have to do cheese in each layer. So just kind of tailor it how you want. And then you got your grated Parmesan cheese. And then sauce again. So you're just going to keep going until you hit the top of your tray. All right, so we went ahead and just layered up the lasagna. We put cheese on top, so you could do the same. If you don't want to, that's fine if you're following a low-calorie diet. Now, the thing with this is that when you put the foil on it, don't airtight it because the cheese is all going to get stuck to your foil. This is mainly just for water to not necessarily go inside, so try to like just keep it kind of loose. It doesn't need to be perfect. Kind of play with it and see how you can get it, but that's kind of how I'm going to keep it. Nothing too perfect. And then what you're going to do is take your trivet. You're going to drop it in. Now, I didn't clean this because, again, this is efficient. But you're going to put water in here. And when you're done, it'll be easier to clean anyway. So you're just going to drop some water into that. You're now going to use your foil sling that we made out of foil, our handy dandy trivet. You're going to take this whole tray and drop it into the Instant Pot, just like that. Remember, it's kind of humped up here, and that's fine. So you're now gonna take your lid, make sure the sealing ring is all the way in. Don't forget that step. Close the lid. And make sure none of the steam is gonna be released, so make sure you close that. And then you're gonna go to manual mode. Make sure it's on high pressure, and you're gonna scroll down to 11. So this is gonna be on 11 minutes. And then when the timer goes off, wait about 3 minutes before you open it, and then we'll get to see what it looks like in just a little bit. All right, so our timer went off. I went ahead and turned the Instant Pot off. You may have some steam to release, so go ahead and release that. And then you're gonna use that foil sling that you made out of foil, obviously. And you're going to pick this up. Now, be careful, because it is still a little hot. So the steam, let some of the steam out, because it is hot and it'll burn your hand if you don't watch out. So you're gonna pick this up. Well, let me get a better grip on it. And put it in a plate that you may have. Go ahead and uncover the foil. It smells yummy. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. So now you're ready to serve it up into whatever dish you're gonna have. So I'm just gonna try to cut some pieces out so you can look at it. Ruin the shape a little bit, but oh, that looks so good. So you can see that the pepper's cooked through, the cheese is nice and melted. You can serve it with some garlic bread, salad, with some spinach. So just kind of however you want to serve it up. Remember, it is low carb compared to like lasagna. So this is a really good, healthy way to cut down on your carbs. If you're doing low calorie, you can cut down on the cheese and pack some more veggies into it. But there you are with your eggplant parmesan casserole. I hope you try it. Let us know how it goes. And it's a really quick way to get a healthy meal. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you reference our videos on the left-hand side. Marinara sauce is a big one that you can use in this dish. Remember that red and white subscribe button down at the bottom. It's free to subscribe, so make sure you click that so you can get your past videos and future videos. Make sure you hit that link down below for all of our detailed recipes and amounts so you know exactly what to do with that dish. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.